Hey, what's up, everybody? Pastor Brian is coming to you to share a word with you. Today, I want to talk to you about forgiving yourself. Just forgiving yourself, man. You know, as a pastor, as a husband, as a father, there are many things when I look back over my life that, I missed it in some areas. I made some mistakes in some areas and lost out on some great opportunities as I look back. And as I do that, sometimes the enemy will try to come about with condemnation. Condemnation is one of those things that the enemy uses as one of his greatest weapons against our lives, trying to use our past against us to keep us from stepping into what God is calling us into next. That next opportunity that he may be telling you to step into, that engagement that he may be telling you to take hold of, that thought about going back to school, or whatever it is that God may be telling you to do in this season. The enemy will do his best to keep you from walking in your purpose and your destiny by keeping your past in front of you, by not allowing you to, or trying not to allow you to see what's before you because of what has happened in the past. But you need to understand this: God has forgiven you. Everything in your life that the enemy is trying to tell you you can't be or you're not, God has already told you that you are. And today he's calling you into a greater level of intimacy with him, a greater walk with him, to just know him on a greater level. Because as he calls you, the enemy does not want you to come into his presence. And once again, he'll try to use those mistakes of your past to keep you out of the presence of God, because he knows 1 minute with God can change your life. He knows that 1 minute and one word from God can turn your whole life around and show you the person that he intended you to be from the very beginning. So you have to forgive yourself. Sometimes we can forgive other people, but we hold on to things against ourselves, and we begin to talk negatively about ourselves, and we begin to refute what God is saying, and we begin to align with what's in our heads, what's in our minds. But today I want to encourage you to follow what God is saying. He calls you the righteousness of God in Christ. He said you're the head and you're not the tail, above only and you're never beneath. So today, forgive yourself. Christ died for your forgiveness. God has a plan for you, a perfect plan for you. His plans for you are peace, not of evil. There's a plan that he is destined for you to be, and he wants you to live that life today, not tomorrow, not in yesterday, but in this very moment. He wants you to live your best life. Make the next best decision for your life today. So be transparent before God. Open up to him. Let him know these are things in my life that have held me back. But today I'm releasing them into your hands because he cares for you. If there's anyone who could take care of the cares in our lives, it's God. He knows what's in our hearts. He knows what's on our minds, and he knows what's holding us back. So today I want to challenge you as you go about your day and you begin to see opportunities and you hear that voice in your mind trying to tell you that you can't because of what you used to do. Remind him of what God is calling you today. Be transparent before God. Give it to him and release yourself. I love you.